those charges are bullshit.
Any questions, comments, things you want to bring up at the very beginning, or not really?
I don't have any, except for the fact that preaching and showing like fitness, like it's called Fresh and Fit, right? And people say, oh, it's so terrible, they hate women. It's like, oh, that's so stupid. I mean, like, they never say that ever. Like, I was on another podcast yesterday and they were like, oh, that show is crazy. And I'm like, well, does it have to be? Like, don't you control that? You know, I think you control your own emotions. But I love that you guys actually talk about fitness, because it's one of the most important things in the world, and health is wealth. And, you know, I actually used to be 300 pounds.
Wow.
Damn.
That's
And
really
I
good.
lost over 100 pounds now.
Wow.
And
Period.
What are your thoughts? I saw, excuse me, I saw a study like a couple days ago that there's more obese women than obese men. What are your thoughts on that?
Damn.
Oh, it's 100% true. And I also, did you know that when women get into relationships, they stop trying, and then when they get married, most women actually are the ones who end up gaining weight.
I believe it.
When they get married, they just stop trying. Also,
what are the reasons for that in your opinion?
Oh,
Why
because they're
women-
comfortable.
Okay.
Oh, now I've got the money. Now I'm in the contract. He can't leave me, and he has to be loyal to me. So I can go around eating junk food and, you know, not trying because he
Have they
loves me
admitted this
anyway.
to you when they come over to? Obviously, I don't want you to name names or anything, but have you like heard these confessions when they come?
Oh my
to you?
gosh,
As a client?
yes, I have heard these things. I hear them all the time, and in school they would even be like, Penelope, you should keep eating junk food. Like, you're beautiful. Like, keep eating pizza and ice cream. It's so good for you. Like, they knew I was disgusting and ugly, yet they still told me to eat ice cream.
You have bad friends. I'm sorry.
But you know why? They want you to lose.
They want me to lose, and they didn't want me to have, like, they wanted me to be bisexual. They wanted me to be transgender. It was crazy.
What the heck?
I mean,
Let me ask you: would it be fair? Because this is a controversial point that we've talked about on the podcast, but it'd be good to get your perspective on this. Would you say that women have a really bad habit of enabling self-sabotaging behavior in their peers?
Yes, and they do a really great job of enabling other women to do terrible things so that they don't get their men. So women sabotage each other so they don't get high value men. So like when I got into a really healthy relationship, that's more on the traditional side.
Yeah.
All the women hated me and stopped being friends with me. They're like, this is terrible for you. Like, get out of this. This is toxic. And I'm like literally waiting for marriage. So excited
What
about
are
my
some of the
future.
terms that they told you?
They
when you
told
got
me he
into
was
traditional?
toxic. They told me I was being weird and trad. I was trying to be trad, and that I was a bad girl, and like I shouldn't fall for that. I should what happened to my career? Why am I not being a boss babe? And I was like, what do you mean? They're like, you've lost a lot of weight. Like, I don't know if that's good for you. Like, maybe you should try to gain the weight back. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, who are you guys? Like, promoting this? Gain the weight back is crazy.
You look great, by the way. You look amazing.
Yeah. No, congratulations on that, because obviously weight loss is always very difficult. And, we live in a very, especially for women, it kind of sucks because we rarely tell women the truth, especially when it comes to their body because of their feelings, right? We have this whole body positivity movement for females. And I think it's very destructive, which makes sense as to why there's more fat women than fat men.
Yep.
You know, because at the end of the day, a fat woman can still find a guy.
And they follow their emotions. They like are so easily emotionally manipulated. Like the body positivity movement almost killed me. Like I would go on my phone. It's all women preaching, love your body. You're beautiful just the way you are. It doesn't matter if you're fat. You're healthy. Being overweight. Don't lose weight. If you lose weight, you have an eating disorder. And I fell for it. And I stayed in my bed and I ate junk food.
Isn't it crazy? One of the biggest advocates, Lizzo, got caught fat shaming her own dancers. And I was like, Shawty, you fat too. Crazy.
Fucking Lizzo, bro.
If Lizzo's watching this, I want to help her. I really want to help her lose the weight and inspire millions of her fans to do the same, because she's not inspiring them to do that, and I want to inspire them to do
Lizzo,
that.
if you're watching, get off the couch. You're fat. Okay, never mind.
Oh, shit.